If you've ever done SEO before or gotten a quote from an agency or consultant, you've probably heard that SEO takes a long time to see results. And that's generally true, especially when compared to other advertising like PPC search ads. We tend to talk about SEO results in timelines like 6 months, 12 months, 18 months. And that can scare a lot of people away. They think they're just going to pay for SEO and nothing's going to get done. But there are a few key reasons why SEO might take longer for some sites than others. And I'm going to go over the most important ones that we look at. I've got a blog that covers this much more in depth, but in this video, I'll touch on the things that we zero in on when we're looking at a website and giving a quote to a client and setting expectations for how long their SEO might take. First, when we talk about results, what we talk about as an agency is page one rankings for competitive keywords. We're not talking about, how long it might take to write content or getting impressions for keywords or getting new keywords or even getting some clicks for existing content. If your SEO strategy is on point and things are moving along correctly, you should see new keywords, new content, some clicks here and there within 30 to 60 days. If not, I would take pause and ask, what is the holdup? Why aren't things moving a little faster? But again, when we talk about results, we're talking about the page one rankings for very competitive keywords. So the first thing that really matters is domain authority. And domain authority is an unscientific score that basically tells a search engine how strong your website is. It's measured 0 to 100, with websites on the higher end having a stronger domain authority. Very few websites will ever get past an 80. That's reserved for the most premier, strongest websites in the world, things like Apple, Google, eBay, Amazon. They're going to have domain authority in the 80 and 90 and above. Most websites are never going to get there. What makes up domain authority is primarily backlinks. And that's why newer websites or websites who have never done SEO before, or who are just a complete mess and just have random content and have bad technical health, they tend to have a lower domain authority, whereas websites who have been around for a long time and possibly have been doing SEO or link building, they're going to have a higher domain authority. Having a higher domain authority simply means you can generally compete for more competitive keywords realistically. If your domain authority is really low and you're trying to rank for a very competitive keyword, which most clients want to, it's going to take time. You're going to have to build that domain authority up. You're going to have to build a lot of links in order to realistically compete and get a page one ranking for a competitive keyword. So the second thing that impacts how long SEO might take is just overall technical health. So when we look at a website for the first time, we're looking at their search console, we're crawling the website with special tools, we're using different softwares to analyze the technical side of a website. And that could mean things like broken links, core web vitals, page speed. It could mean things like duplicate content. All types of technical work needs to be done first before a lot of the content in the links can really be effective for more SEO. So if your website's a mess, again, this is not an uncommon thing, especially people who have not, or websites that have not done SEO. It's going to take some time to get those results and to fix those things so that your content and your link building can be more effective. So if your website's a technical mess, you're going to expect the results to take a little bit longer. So the third thing is one that's not talked about a lot, but is something that I've learned from just personal experience consulting with hundreds of clients from small to Fortune 500, and something that we've seen as in our agency is just the resource allocation that is given to SEO. Again, a lot of clients are kind of new to SEO. It has been around for a while, but it's not something that a lot of people are super familiar with. So if they don't have a dedicated team or they don't allocate resources to SEO into agencies and consultants, it's going to take a long time because we're limited in what we can do to a website. This is especially true on the technical side. Agencies and consultants oftentimes will not touch a website's code base. So if we need to, add H1 tags or fix formatting, remove some things to speed up the website, or we need to add new pages, that all takes time. And those are things that we can't always do for a client. So if a client has their development team on other stuff, or their content team writing other content that's not SEO related, then sometimes you're going to find the agency or consultant's hands are tied. And it might seem like they're not doing any work, or it might seem like things are moving along slow, but not having enough internal resources is key. And something I've learned is that just has to be communicated upfront with clients. You can't go into any contract expecting a client to understand what they need to give you for SEO to work. You have to be really clear and work with the client to help them understand why you need development help, why you need content help, why you need marketing help, or whatever it is that you need in SEO to get the job done, or else it's going to kind of come to a stalemate and nothing's going to move forward. And so results are going to take a long time. So those are the three things that generally really do impact how long SEO takes. There are other things, again, that I've put in the blog. I've linked below. But these are the three things. Take a look at your own website. Think about if these areas might matter for you if you're going to do SEO. And let me know, as always, if you have any questions. Thanks.